so that I can. Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Frank. I'm going to be your host this evening. It is March 2nd, 2026 at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'm each one of you, welcome to our call. Thank you for joining us. I know how busy everyone is. Everyone's got a busy schedule. But tonight, I think we're going to really make it pay off for those people who decided to come and spend a little bit of time with us. Um, Being able to build your team, being able to make a massive downline in a very, very short period of time with a very, very little bit of effort on your part is a tremendous thing. And to do that, I'm going to be handing the controls over to Donald McClendon. I've known Donald McClendon for, I think it's about 20 years now. I think I met him somewhere around 2004 or 2005. I've been using his leads and his programs all that time. I've done wonderful things with him. He is a great guy. He's always willing to help. He shares his knowledge with you. He shares all of the different tools that he has. He's easy to get a hold of, unlike most of the people that I deal with. It's really a challenge to get a hold of some of these guys, but Donald is always available. He's a great guy. If you don't understand something, he'll walk you through it. And he's been super to me over all these years. And I mean, I just can't say enough about him. He's a good Christian dad, and 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 well, Don, um, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you. Tell us a little bit about Don.
All right. Well, yeah, I got started online back in 2000 and kind of got started. My mom, she used to actually sign me up in a lot of network marketing programs. So originally we got started in the email marketing industry. So she actually purchased a lot of different software platforms and kind of left me to figure them out with the coaches that she had purchased coaching through and done that several times over the years. Actually worked for an autoresponder company back in the early 2000s also. I was their mailing manager. And also over the years, I developed my own SMS platform, which that was around about 8 years. We still have the infrastructure for that platform, but things were made a little bit more complicated for each person to go have their own setup, through Twilio, Ytel, and the other providers. So we basically went to another model where we just have the done for you options available now. So that's actually what I'm going to show you here, which is our done for you package. So we have a system here where we actually take your message and actually send that out for you to prospects. So what I'll do first is actually show you this little quick video, which is only like a minute long. So I'll just show that to you here, and then we'll be right back.
Expand
Want
it to full screen.
instant engagement for your offer? With iSpin.ai's done for you outbound SMS campaigns, we run the entire texting campaign for you. You send us your message and your link, and we handle the setup, scheduling, and delivery for you. Your campaign is delivered over 5 to 25 days, depending on volume, for smooth, consistent traffic and engagement. This is a true done for you service. Fast start, high engagement, instant visibility, perfect for launches, leads, and sales. With every order, you get done for you setup and scheduling, campaign formatting, delivery spread over multiple days, and full support. Most campaigns begin within 2 to 3 business days after approval, with staggered sending designed for steady traffic flow. Important. This is a done for you outbound service. You simply submit your SMS message and link. We handle everything else. Choose from packages starting at 5,000 sends all the way up to 250,000 sends. Perfect for testing, scaling, or massive exposure. All packages includes the leads we send your offer to. We select the best leads that fit your offer. Whether you're testing an offer or scaling a proven funnel, there's a package built for your goals. Getting started is simple. Pick your package, submit your message and link, we launch your campaign, and delivery rolls out over multiple days.
We will even set you up with a campaign tracker that shows you real-time clicks and traffic. After ordering, just submit a ticket on our supportsystem.com and send us your SMS message and link, and we'll take care of the rest. Stop wasting time setting up campaigns. Let iSpin SMS run your outbound SMS for you. Launch your campaign today.
All right, so that's again the video that's available right on our site there. So again, once you get started, we have actually set up a package for the team, which was our largest package, which was available for 8 team members to plug in to get started with, which basically comes out to $500 for the package. Um, we take care of all the ads, so we'll actually need each person's actual URL when you place your order. So what you want to do is just send us your URL, which can be done right here on the website. We suggest using an opt-in page. So that's a page that basically asks for your name, email, and phone number. So that way those actual leads can come right to your inbox there as they are actually going right to your site. So therefore, you can have your automated system either follow up with emails, or you'll be able to actually follow up with those prospects and invite them to your either opportunity calls or just to get more information on your main website there. So we have that available right here on the site where members can join. Also, we included a bonus for the 8 team members, which is our actual rotator, which we actually drive traffic several other ways too, which is mainly email. And then, of course, we have Craigslist ads, social media ads, and that's what's also included with the package. So members will also receive a share in our rotator, which will help you drive traffic over the month also to your actual site. So we'll use the same exact URL that you have sent in for the SMS campaign. And then, of course, that will allow us to, again, drive traffic to your site another several ways. We do have a traffic network, so we'll be plugging that your URLs into that traffic network so that you can also receive traffic there from our network of members that go to log into their member sites, and of course the other networks that we connect to get traffic also. So that's included with your actual package. You will receive a share in the rotator there for the month there. So if you're actually ready to get started, all you have to do is basically come here. You submit your payments to these different options here. We have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, and Bitcoin, or you can even click on Pay with Card, and that will allow you to check out there to proceed with the payment there. And then after you've placed your order, simply send us your URL. You just come right here, click on Submit your URL, and then just fill in the form here with your email address that you used, along with just click the option here that says Submit Campaign URL, and then just type in your URL here, and then just type in SMS campaign.
Helping defend Israel from.
And once you do that, just submit,
The US.
and then that'll come right to us. And you'll receive a confirmation also from our support ticket system letting you know once everything's up and running and started there.
As you say, in that sense.
But that's pretty much the campaign. Again, we're sending everything for you. It's a done for you campaign. You simply, again, provide us with your URL, and the campaign is going to actually run over the entire month. So we spread it out just because we're going to be sending out at least about 8,000 plus texts a day, driving traffic over the month. There is a total of 250,000 for the 8 team members. So that'll be divided between the members and, of course, receive traffic over the month there. But what I can do is I can stop sharing and
No, don't stop sharing yet, Donald.
all right.
You know, go up to the main page that you started off with, and let's talk about what it means, what done for you actually means. Because a lot of these folks, they're been around a while and they're used to doing it one-on-one, calling people, talking to people, and and getting started that way. So let's bring it back to the main screen where you were first popped in.
All
Could you
right.
do
Yeah,
that?
I'm on that. I'm on that page now here.
Well, there you go. Okay, there you go. Um, and so so done for you. Uh, some of the things that over the years I have faced is people will say, well, I can't afford it, and I've covered that. And some of the people say, I don't know anybody, and with 2,500, 25,000 leads, well, we covered that for you. And then sometimes they say, I don't have the time to um, to do all of this, and we have that covered for you. But let's talk about what exactly that means. So you're going to be sending this out to 25,000 targeted leads. Tell me what a targeted lead means. What does that exactly mean?
Well, yeah, so the prospects that we have are actually people that are already in the industry. So we have several databases of marketers, so network marketers. So we have a lot of databases of actual network marketers that we've acquired, and those are the prospects that we actually send to. We have other, databases available also, but network marketing would basically fit this, opportunity well that most of you guys are promoting. So we use a network marketing data, and those are loaded right into our platform. So we basically are sending a little short message to get the person to say reply yes. So, for example, it'd be a short message saying, "Are you still interested in making extra money from home? Reply yes for more information." So as soon as they reply yes, our system is actually going to send your website right to those prospects. So once they reply yes, that basically gives them um, your URL, and then from there, your site is basically getting, in front of a lot of people just by them responding yes for more information. And then from there, your site will take over to actually show them the details. And of course, once they fill in their name, email, and phone number, that's when you'll get a notification that you have a new prospect on your website. So
So
that's what we suggest the
so
opt-in
we're
page.
so we're working with people that are already used to what we're doing. They already know what we do. They already understand the environment. We're not going for strangers, and we're not trying to educate people how to come into the business. We're dealing with people that are already in the business. They already know the ropes. So the learning curve is going to be much shorter because we're focusing on people that that already know what we're up to. They already know what we're doing. Is that right?
Yes, yes. So a lot of times you'll, come across if you're sending the list that are not in the industry. A lot of times they'll ask you, "Well, is it a pyramid, or why do I have to pay to join?" And so you don't really get those kind of questions a lot of times out of these people just because they've already been involved in network marketing before, where they know they actually have to pay to join or you know come out of pocket to get started with their the platform.
Okay, cool. And I didn't prepare I didn't prepare a list of questions to ask. So if anyone has a question, Donald is the one who has the answers. As you may have heard earlier, I've been working with Donald for at least 20 years now. It's I believe I met him somewhere around 2024, 20, I mean 2004, 2005. Um, so so let's talk about sending the text messages, and now you talked about also following up with email marketing, and you also talked about Craigslist and other places. Uh, elaborate about those kind of um, people that you're reaching out to.
Yes. So we have a actual traffic network also. So we have several programs online where members actually log in to our websites. So when they go to actually log in, we actually display ads on the actual network. So so you're able to actually see or your ads are being displayed also on those sites when members go to log into our different sites there. So that's one way. Then the other way is actually Craigslist ads. We do paid ads on Craigslist to reach prospects. we posted in different sections on the Craigslist there to reach another audience of people that are looking for, ways to make extra money. Um, and then of course we link to other networks too. So there's like 7 other networks that we link to that drive traffic to our member sites also. So that gets a lot of more exposure to our different programs also that way. So
So you mean to say we're going to get actually more than the 250,000? Because I've been on this program that you are showing right now. I've been on this program almost since the beginning, and there's like thousands and thousands of people on that program. Is that
oh yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's over 3,000 members in that platform. As those members, go to log into the site, they'll be able to see your actual ads as members are logging into the site there. So that's included with the bonus there. So we'll include that over the month, so members will receive traffic from that network also.
Wow, that's a bonus that I wasn't even aware of. That's cool. That is very, very cool, Donald. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're
Um,
welcome.
okay, so let's talk a little bit when we talked about the SMS text messages. We talked about the paid Craigslist messages. We talked about email. We talked about putting it on the iSpin program. That I think that in and of itself is kind of that's a good deal. I mean, you're getting a lot of value for the money. Um,
Unlike the Wheel of
what else?
Fortune,
What else can you tell us about um, what we should expect?
Um, as long as you have an opt-in page, that's one of the main things that you want to make sure you actually have is an actual site that asks for like the name, email, and phone number. Then from there, the person will opt in, fill in their name, email, and phone number, and you'll get those notifications each time a person is interested, in your offer there. So usually over the month, it's anywhere from um, I would say 3,500 to 5,500 clicks to your site. So from there, it's just really going to depend on the conversions of your actual capture page. So since everybody's, might be promoting different programs, that might vary from person to person. But the clicks wise, you'll get anywhere from 3,500 to 5,500 plus clicks over the actual campaign there, which is going to be actually higher, um, including the texting campaigns also. So it could probably be anywhere from 6,500 to 7,500 clicks per person over the month, um, based on this amount of traffic that'll be coming to your site there.
Well, I've always heard that recruiting is a game of sifting and sorting. And boy, if you can't get 25 who get 25 out of those big numbers, then there's something wrong that needs to be adjusted. Now, each one of the companies that I know of that people are bringing here, like BG Wealth and like Crypto Fortune and Crypto Gold Exchange, those companies, I know they have their own landing pages, and I think those companies have don't be showing us something else. That's not us,
Oh no, that's
or is
that's
it?
actually that's one of the this is just one of the funnels there. So again, yeah, just make sure it has, where they fill in their details there on the page there.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to take the focus away, but yeah. Now, are you going to be making these 8 pages, or are we going to be making the 8 pages, the
Um,
landing page?
I don't have it for well, I have it for some programs. I have it for BG, for example. This is an actual BG site, so
Okay. Okay,
if you're
cool.
promoting BG, I do have that one available.
Well,
Um,
that looks real good, but I didn't recognize it. Okay.
yeah, this is the page for BG. Um, so so yeah, if you don't have one available, but I can make this one available for you for the members that
Okay,
are
cool.
promoting BG there.
All right. So then somebody would land on that page, and then that person would get that lead, and that person would have his or her um, recruiting link there. Walk me through it. Walk me through the process.
Yeah, so they would receive once they replied yes, they would receive this URL in a text message. They click on it, they'll actually see the page here, simply copy and paste and profit. And then start earning this week with our copy and paste system. And then they fill in the form. Once they fill in the form, they hit get instant access. It'll then take them right to this page here where they can come scroll down, read about BG, and of course watch the presentation right here. Then they can actually click on this link right here to actually create their free account with BG Wealth there. And then of course they can go through and continue to read all about the program also.
And so for everyone that you send out to, they also the people on the call tonight will also get a list of the people that you sent it to, or will they just get the people that clicked on their page, like the 6,500 you talked about?
Yes, they would actually just receive the actual prospects that filled in their name, email, and phone number. Um, I mean, I can make the data available if you wanted to, but you would actually need a way to send to that many people. Um, but yeah, so the data that's actually included would be the prospects that actually fill in their name, email, and phone number on this page here. That'll be emailed to you each time a person fills in the form there.
Okay, so then that means that client becomes theirs, and it's not going to be shared with anyone else. It's just going to be going to that person, and then that person can follow up. I used to say, uh, um, he'll either buy or die. Either follow him up with 7, 8, 9, 10 calls, whatever it takes. Get them on a webinar, get them on a seminar, get them on a training, and whatever it takes to get them uh, involved. Um, so that person is physically actually turned over to, let's say, James, for example. If he gets 50 or 100 or 150 people, those people are his. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. Very good. Now, if James has another program and he wants you to put together something like what we're seeing right now, I know that James does something with it's called Crypto Gold Exchange. Um, could you whip together a program if he's given you ad copy and stuff? Can you whip together a landing page like this?
Now this one was actually a little bit of an elaborate page, um,
Well, it
but
doesn't
so
have to be this elaborate.
yeah, yeah. So this one was kind of a lot put into it. It took actually about a week to put this, well, about 4 days to put all this one together because it has a lot of graphics that were done for this one. But the normal basic page is basically the opt-in page, and then once they fill in the form, they'll be redirected to your main site where they can get more information about your program. So the initial page um, basically could create one of these uh, basic sites where they then fill in the form. As soon as they fill in the form, it'll go right to your actual program.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. I,
Yeah.
I definitely want that. I definitely want that. Okay. All right. All right. I think I've asked all the questions, and I did want to keep this short only to a half hour, maybe a little bit longer if you guys have questions.
I
So
have a
if
question, Sir Frank.
if anyone has a question, please shout it out. Let's find out. Go ahead, James.
Yeah, so what I discovered when I was attempting to pay the $500 before, and I tried to do it on Alipay or something like that, and I never could get that to work. So just for the other participants on the call, there were options to finance the $500. So I just wanted
Could
to.
you bring up that payment page,
I'm at the
please?
doctor's office right now, Frank. I'm at
No,
the
no, no,
doctor's
not you,
office.
not you, not you.
Okay.
I'm asking Donald to pick up payment page. I am. Okay. Now,
What's the point of having a blood test in there? So,
Okay, yeah. So when you come here, you'll see the options right here for Cash App Pay, Afterpay, Alipay, and so on
okay,
there.
so you are sitting there for the valve.
Carlino.
Okay, so
So
I think
yeah, once you come to this
basically
page,
leave
you'll
that.
see those different
The
options there
pharmacy, we're
for
not
the
the pharmacy.
finance options
Can
there.
I ask you how long you've been doing this?
When I get
Um,
finished, I can just
been doing
come
done
back
for you
here.
services since
I'm gonna put
2005.
now until the time.
This particular program?
Okay, thank you very
Well,
much.
not
I'll
this
see you
particular
later.
program. We've
If you're still here.
rebranded everything and relaunched it under a new
All
platform
right.
here.
So that was
But our
it.
initial one,
Okay, be blessed.
I have a
And,
texting platform that one
are you
was
gonna have the
over
baby
8 years long there. But the done for you, I've had
Okay,
iSpin
well,
for over 3 years now.
happy delivery.
So we've launched the
Okay.
texting under that brand.
so the thing is, even before 2005, um, Donald was in the industry. Um, he's been doing this for a very, very long time, and he worked for autoresponder when nobody knew what autoresponders were. So he's been doing this a long, long time, and I've been knowing him since at least 2005. And I've been associated with his other program, the iSpin program. So I know that Donald knows what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah. So and I've actually had the like Frank was saying, the harder part is actually even with selling the software itself, the harder part is actually getting the person to use the software once they purchased it. So uh I have a ringless voicemail software, I've had email software, and of course the texting platform for 8 years there. But again, the hardest part is still getting the masses to actually use the software once they've actually purchased it too. So the done for you option is basically where you have the hands-free option there, so you don't really have to learn the tech stuff. That's all in our hands, and we just get the campaign launched and running for you. So all you have to do is make sure you have your opt-in page set up, and we'll send the traffic to whatever URL you provide us with there.
Now, one of the other questions that no one's asked yet is if we have a video that we want them to see, or if we have a webinar that we want them to go to, can we use that in lieu of the landing page, or would you use that in addition to the landing page?
I would probably still get them to go to the opt-in page first because that's where you're actually going to receive your leads from, is when they actually
Okay.
fill in their name, email, and phone number. That's because they might click on to watch the webinar, but then you don't really have a way to contact them back after.
Yes.
So the key is getting them to fill in their name, email, and phone number so you build your list, and then for your automated system can follow up with them and invite them back to watch your webinar when they have time to watch the full presentation there.
I have a question.
Oh
Go
yes.
ahead.
Yes, when the campaign is over, what do you do? Just start over? I mean, if you want to do another campaign, you just do another one, pay. How does that work?
Yes, correct. Yes, we'll be able to, I guess, get it back going again for you guys to keep it going for you if you want to, have the campaigns ongoing.
Well,
Okay.
let me answer that, Donald. I had the idea with Mr. Gilmore that we would do this like every other month. Right now, what we're doing is we're only asking for 8 leaders. We want 8 entrepreneurs. We want 8 people that already have teams and that could use this to grow their existing team. So if we only had 8 people to total to do the first go round, when everybody else saw what happened, they're going to be jealous and they're going to want to do the same thing. Well, then we can come back every other month, and if needs be, every once a month. The program is a month-long program. So, and it's not one blast and it's over with. No, it's spread out over the month because I personally have done this before. And when you do it as one big blast, guess what? You miss more calls than you get. you miss more opportunities than you get because you're just too busy. You just can't keep up with it. So the way Donald's got it laid out, he's spreading it out over the 25 days, and that's working days. That's not counting the weekends, but it's spread out. I work weekends. I don't know about you guys, but it's spread out so that you're not overwhelmed with people all at one time. The other thing Donald talked about is he's got the rotating system so that you can put more than one ad out. Maybe you're like Mr. Gilmore, who's got 4 or 5 different things that he's promoting. You can rotate them so uh, each week something different. The people are seeing something different, so that they can come back to you. All in all, what we want to do is we want to use Donald as a software as a service so that we can just continue to do it over and over and over again. And now I'm speaking for the group. However, if you wanted to break down and go a different way, that's available to you also through Donald's company. Does that answer that, Donald?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Did I answer that question adequately for you, ma'am?
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, cool.
This is James. Like I said, I was at the doctor's office. I heard somebody say something about software. Is that included in the 500, or we talk about an additional charge?
Yeah, the software itself, I would just suggest, I was just letting you know we had the software available, but that is a different cost if a person wants the actual software themselves.
You talking about where they own the software, they got a license for the software? Is that what you're referring to?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay,
And what
but
exact software are you talking about, Donald? Are you talking
What?
about the database, or are you talking about this whole program?
Yeah, no, like that was just referring to if a person wanted to get the software with themselves, that's a different purchase altogether if the person wants their own platform.
And the person wants to go through the pain and suffering of being slapped by Google because they sent out too many mails at one time, and go through all the grief and suffering. That software.
Oh yeah. You do have to have a LLC and all that set up and able to be able to actually use the software also. So a person has to have like business things in place to make sure they're compliant to be able to use the software if they wanted to
All right.
run it out
Well,
there.
all right. Well, let me just say we're going down the wrong rabbit hole. We don't
Yeah.
want the software. We really don't want the software. Trust me, I have been an email marketing madman for as long as I've known Donald. And I've been shut down, deplatformed, kicked out, and everything. And so has Donald over the years. And you don't want that. You want the service of the software. You don't want the software. You don't want to have to spend the time building these things. Sure, you can. It is available. It is definitely possible. But the amount of time that you waste and the frustration that you deal with is way more than it. Even if they were giving away the software, and they're not, but even if they were giving away the software, it is so much better to let somebody who's got 25 years experience, let them handle it, let them stay in their lane, because Donald has stayed in his lane all these years. Let him stay in his lane. You stay in your lane. You want to make money on the product that you're selling. You don't want to become a software engineer. You really don't. You really don't. That's all I can say about that. Let's wrap it up, Donald. It's already past the half hour. I hope I didn't mean to rain on your parade, Mr. Gilmore, but we were just going down the wrong rabbit hole. The software as a service, having somebody send out 250,000 each month without having any pain and suffering on our part. And believe me, it is a huge pain when Google shuts down your account and you can't send or receive emails. And then people are sending you emails and you can't respond because you sent out too many emails. Donald doesn't have to worry about that because he's a professional. You don't need that. You don't need that pain and suffering. So let's wrap it up, Donald. What they're going to get is a complete done for you system. What they're going to get is 250,000 emails sent out and text messages and paid advertisement. They're also going to get on the iSpin platform advertisements on the iSpin platform where your regular everyday members that are paid members, by the way, your paid members get to see our advertisements, and those are opportunity seekers par excellence on your site. So you have the opportunity to get those people to see it, and you get the opportunity to have the database. You were talking to me, Donald, about being able to follow up because you've got them in some sort of a database. What can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I mean, if you guys wanted, if you want me to provide the data, I could email that to you. I'll
Okay.
basically just have to download it and then just divide it up between the 8 members, and I could email it to you. But it would just be basically a spreadsheet full of data.
Oh, spreadsheet.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Excuse me, is there a website that we can look at with all the details?
Yes, I'll put it in the chat here. That's the direct link that I believe was emailed out to everyone also.
Okay, and then the last but no by no means least is you'll be on the rotating system, and it will rotate so that if you have more than one product that you want to promote, you can be on the rotating system, and it will subsequently advertise all these different products. Have I pretty much covered it, Donald?
Oh yes, yes. So just again, make sure after you do place your order that you do submit your URLs right here on our site. Um, just come right here, submit a ticket with your email address, your name, your number, and then of course just type in the option here, submit campaign URL, and then that'll come right over to us there.
Okay. Any other questions anyone might have?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When you said the 8 leaders that you're looking for, is each person getting 500, or are you dividing it?
250,000
Uh-huh.
divided by 8.
Okay.
250,000 divided by 8. The $500 is the price tag.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a great question. Anyone else?
International correspondent, as I said, in OVO. And Clarissa, what are you learning about this strike on a base? That's right, Aaron. There have been a number of attacks across Iraq.
All right.
Part of Iraq.
All right. I think we covered it. If there's anyone else has any final questions before we wrap it up. All right. Well, Donald, you did a great job as usual. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're
And
welcome.
we're looking forward to gathering 8 people together. Oh, I don't see Alma anymore. If anyone wants to sign up tonight, you can sign up tonight. Would you just one more time, would you pull up the sign up page, Donald?
All right. So once you come to the site here, simply scroll down and you'll see the package right here, Team Co-op and Bonus Traffic Rotator for 30 days for the 8 team members. And then you just come right here. We have these other options here. And then, of course, if you want to pay with card, simply click on that link there. And then after you do submit your transaction, just come back here and submit your different URLs right here on step 2.
So they could pay with a Cash App, with Venmo, with Zelle, with PayPal, with Bitcoin. And if they had some other kind of cryptocurrency, they could pay with a different cryptocurrency. They just have to tell you which one they want. And
Yeah.
then with pay with a credit card. Would you click on that pay with a card, please?
All right.
There were reports of, fraud,
Then you
Okay.
can,
and
and then you'll have the options here like Afterpay, Alipay,
What is
Carlina.
Alipay? Mr. Gilmore tried to use Alipay and it didn't work. Um,
I, I
is that
believe actually,
operational?
I believe that's overseas. I think that one's for like overseas options there.
Okay.
But I know Carlina and Afterpay, those are the ones that are, the options that you can finance through.
but now don't
Okay.
have one up. He is the vice
Well,
chair.
now that's a good thing to tell us. I
of the
didn't know you could finance it. So if you could finance, tell me a little bit more about the finance. That's kind of an important thing there, Miss Mr.
Oh yeah,
McClendon.
so this is Afterpay. So Afterpay is a finance option. So you would basically just have to have had an account either with Afterpay already or Carlina. I believe you can, yeah, if you click here, Carlina allows 4 interest-free payments of 125 or over 3 to 12 months. So
Wow,
yeah,
that's
so
cool.
that spreads it out there. I believe Afterpay is the same thing. Well, there, yeah, 4 interest-free payments over 6 to 12 months there.
Cool. Cool. Thank you, James. I hadn't noticed that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. All right. All right. Well, I'm happy. If anyone wants to sign up tonight, I did have Alma on the call, but it looks like she may have dropped off.
It's a
I
bit
don't see her anymore. So if anyone needs to sign up, could you put that link in the chat for us um, so that
I
everyone can download it, and we'll just give them a minute to go ahead and download it.
I
All
have
right.
one
So
question.
sure, go ahead.
Okay, is that 500 each person or 500 per team of 8?
More sensitive. We did that.
It,
We
it's 500 each, 8 times 500.
Okay,
Eight people. Each person will pay $500 each person, and they will all share in the 250,000 plus all the other bonuses that he threw in.
okay.
When you say sharing 250,000, does that mean leads that are coming in, or they clicks, or they actual leads?
Yeah,
Would you answer?
so we're actually sending out 250,000 emails and 250,000 text messages. So we're gonna take your 8 team members, put those members in our rotator system. So as those clicks are coming in, it'll be divided between those 8 members.
So it's
So
going out to 250,000, but what's the average? What's coming back? How many come back?
it's probably going to be anywhere from 6,500 to 7,500 per person that they're going to receive over the month. So each person is going to receive at least 6,500 to 7,500 clicks to their site over the campaign.
And that's already been tested. You know that's pretty much the way it's going to be for sure.
Yeah, based on the numbers that we've been doing already with other campaigns. Yeah, so you'll see that much over that time frame there.
And so if something happens and we don't see that, if we don't see those kind of numbers, do we get a redo?
Well, the campaign is going to still stay out there. So, for example, when a person receives the emails, it may take 40 days, for example, for those numbers to reach that because people check their emails at different rates. So you'll still continue to get traffic even after we're done sending the actual campaign. So you'll still see clicks and traffic coming in far past the 30 days, even after the campaign's actually stopped there. So that's another reason why we're doing it every other month too. So therefore you'll have another pretty much 30-day window where you're gonna keep getting clicks even before the next one starts again there.
Okay, and we have to submit a capture page.
Yes, yes. I mean, I do have some generic ones available that can be pretty easily customized. So, so if you're in BG, I can include the BG page. But if you're not in BG, I do have some generic ones that you can modify pretty easily.
I
Uh,
I have a travel platform, and I was thinking about submitting a card with a QR code on it, and if they
Wow,
scan it,
that's a great idea. Wow, that's a good
oh,
idea.
yeah, yeah. So we could probably even have another call before we launch the full campaign if you wanted to, run have some pages that are developed, or just send me the details and I can put it all together for you before we launch the actual campaign if you need to have
how can
one
I get in
developed.
touch with you?
Um, if you go to the site there, my details are right on the site there. The number should be there in the email.
On the website that you submitted?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I got it. Okay, thanks. My name is Bruce
Oh
Wells,
yeah. All right.
and you're Donald?
Yes.
Okay.
Donald McClendon.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, you too. That's my 800 number. I just put it there in the chat also.
Okay.
I have
Now,
another question.
Donald, go ahead.
Yeah.
Before you go, I just wanted to say one thing. You said you have a generic landing page that they can use. We're only talking about 8 of them. So I was going to say, I was going to offer to go ahead and build some generic landing pages for them that we could use a video, a audio, a webinar, a invitation to a webinar. I already said it. Okay. So I don't mind doing that. We're only going to be doing 8 of them, and it only takes me about 10 to 20 minutes per to whip together one of those pages. So I don't mind doing it
All right.
if anyone needs it. All right, go ahead, ma'am.
I have one question. So once you get the eight leaders, um, can you get 8 more, or is it, or you just looking for 8 leaders? I'm just trying to see what you're
I
trying to
love you, Lisa. I love you. If you if you get 8 more, we'll do 2 campaigns, Lisa. No
Okay,
problem.
okay. I was just wondering because I'm wondering how soon are you trying to do this?
Every other month is what we
Okay,
wanted to do.
okay,
However, Lisa, if you come up with 8 leaders that want to do this business or any other business, this will fit any business. So if you come up with 8, let's just get back in touch with us and we'll run this very same program for you.
okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
And was that Bruce that was talking earlier that has the travel company?
Yes,
Yes,
we both
sir.
have the travel company. We both have the same. Yes.
Okay. Well, I love that idea. I loved your idea. Wow, that was knocked it out of the park, killer idea. And if you've got, I'm in travel as well. I'm with Travolution. Um, so if you wanted to do a travel only presentation like this, we could probably do that for you too. That's what Donald does. It's software as a service. It's a service, is what he's doing for you.
Yeah, and we're giving out free membership with my platform.
Right,
Ooh,
right. See, Frank, that's why I asked you to record this because
it's
my
recorded.
intention. Yeah, I'm saying Lisa's question is why I asked you to record it because we would love to have 2 or 3 uh, campaigns going simultaneously. And a lot of people who didn't make this call, they're missing a blessing, of course, and a very powerful professional presentation by you and the presenter. So now with the recording, we can take it back and show it to some of our downline. Bruce and Lisa, you and I need to have a call afterwards because we're in several of these programs together so we can strategize about how to maximize our 3 positions.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Is only email only, or is email and text messages that's going to be sent out?
Yes, it's
Both
both. It's email
text
and
and
text.
email and paid ad and advertise and um, I'm tongue tied.
You're throwing the kitchen sink
Everything.
at them, in other words, Frank.
It's shotgun. It's a shotgun blast.
Okay, I got it.
We're gonna get everything.
Okay, I love it. I love it.
So that includes social media.
Oh, I
Yes,
don't
yeah,
know
we
about that
do.
one. Donald,
Yeah,
how about social media?
there's a few accounts that we do post to on social media also. So yeah, we'll get that out on our social media accounts also.
Because I do. When I do a YouTube video, as a matter of fact, this video right now that we're showing, I'm going to put it up on YouTube, and then when I put it on YouTube, I blast it out to all the different social medias. So the answer is yes. Social media, yes.
Okay.
Hey there, and another question. I know with the BG capture page that you showed us that will be available to us, I noticed there was a video there that gave like a full presentation. I think it was about 57 minutes long.
Yes.
Just wondering if there may also be an option to have a shorter video added on there. We've got like a 6-minute video that could be helpful. Is that a possibility?
I could swap it out and make that shorter version available also. Because this is a
Well,
replicated system,
well,
so I could.
I mean, not wanting to mess with your formula, because if that's what you have found that has been effective, I wouldn't want to take it away, but just seeing if we could like add on, another video that was shorter.
Oh
But,
yeah,
just asking.
yeah.
I
It
can't
can be
see
added.
who's talking. Who's talking?
It's Rashida. Frank, how are you?
Oh, Rashida. I couldn't.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, there you are. All right. Okay, cool. Yes, Rashida. Um, I'm sure that I could twist Donald's arm and I could make him squeeze the short video right before the long video. I'm sure I could
Yeah.
get him to do that.
Yeah, yeah. It's not hard to do.
Okay. Appreciate you. Thank
Oh, you're
you.
welcome.
Well, we definitely went past the half hour.
Well, hour is not bad, Frank.
Okay. No, that was not bad. All right, my friends. We just need to give you a way to order it. So Donald, you did put up the order form in the chat, is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so the order form is in the chat. Guys, go for it. The first 8, we're gonna package it up, and the first 8 people that sign up are gonna be the first leaders. And then after that, like Lisa said, if we need to make another 8, well, then we'll go for that other 8. All right.
Thank you,
With
Frank.
that, I'm going to say, guys, thank you. Thank each and every one of you for taking your time. I respect your time and I appreciate you. God bless and see you soon. Oh, by the way, let's give Donald a hand. Yay, Donald. Hey, that was a great presentation, Donald. Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Bye.